Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1723 of What You Up To Now, documenting the business journey primarily as I transition from brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business. And today I'm already having a lot of technical difficulties, so instead of being frustrated and thinking of it as a failure, I'm reminding myself of our topics for today. In this year's annual challenge, the BU 365-day challenge, do one thing every day that improves us in some way. We're focusing on paradoxes for the majority of this month. And today's paradox is what I call the fail paradox. And it basically says the more afraid you are to fail, the more likely you are to fail. Now, I contend that failure is inevitable, right? We didn't start walking immediately. We failed hundreds, if not thousands or tens of thousands of times before we successfully walked. That's true of everything in our life. And I think that one of the first things we learn to do is walk and talk, because it teaches us about the process of trial and error. Trial, fail, try again, fail, try again and again and again and again, and fail until you succeed at what it is that you're trying. We have maybe hundreds or thousands of failures leading up to success. And then we do it again. We decide we want something else and we go for it. We take action, we move toward it, and we fail and fail and fail and fail and fail, or it doesn't work out, or we just have little, it's part of the journey, right? Little stepping stones until we get the thing that we want. And it applies to every area and aspect of our life, everything and anything we want. Most especially when we're creating and building and growing and supersizing our business. Our idiom for today was success is not final, failure isn't fatal. And it's just to remind us, and I didn't share it, but I thought I briefly touched on famous failures. But the truth is, anyone that's ever accomplished anything has failed many more times and multiple times than they actually succeeded or got the thing they want. And if we look at life that way, we now look at failure with curiosity and wonder, and what can I learn from this, and what do I need to do, what action do I need to take next to get me closer toward to my goal, closer toward what I want. Great topic today. We've talked about ways to overcome fear of anything in the past. We've talked about fear of failure, and I am gonna pop off today and deal with my technical challenges. I've got a whole lot of things. I've got a call I was already supposed to be on. I've got a podcast I said I would listen to while I process my videos. Well, that's already gone, so I'm gonna have to listen to the replay. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow. Failure, just a stepping stone. Love to know your experience with failure and your feelings and thoughts about failure, because I talked about, and we could talk about this if it's of interest to you. Hit me up in the messages below and let me know. How do we define success and failure in order to experience successful feelings all the time and make failure virtually impossible for us? Just two little words. If we change the way we define things, changes everything. Learned it from Tony Robbins and NLP, but it's a great tool. It just takes longer to explain than a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes on a video. All right, have an awesome day. I will be with you tomorrow.